Hello, everybody. Welcome to Buellton, California.
I think you could do a much more exciting introduction than that. Like, what's up, everybody? This is Jose and Catherine. On today's video, we're going to be exploring Buellton, California, located along the coast between mountains. This is a beautiful place. By the way, in the morning, there were at least 20 cars parked here, charging electrically. These people really care about the environment and driving expensive electric vehicles. There's only 2 left. But earlier in the day, there was an elaborate collection of expensive electric vehicles in this parking lot, and there's still a Prius here today. Catherine?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're at this beautiful Marriott hotel.
Apparently, there's a Starbucks here.
This town may be small, but it's got a Starbucks. Catherine's going to get a statistical analysis on this town so that we can understand how the people of Buellton. You sure it's not Buellton? Buellton, California are living. This Marriott is in great condition, and there's a guy washing his car behind the Marriott. Very classy.
Democrats. There's 5,100 people
5,100 people living.
Probably about 5,200 by now.
Probably about 5,200 people are living in this beautiful California town.
30% are H.
30% are H. That is a beautiful statistic. Catherine, tell me more about this beautiful California town.
81% W.
81% of the population identifies as W. They are likely the highest earning people in this town.
A little less than 3% A.
Along with the A's. Wow. What are the incomes of these people, Catherine? How much money are these people raking in every year? Are they known for anything? Wine country of California. There's a Hampton Inn as well, right across the street. Of course, we would never stay at a Hampton Inn when there's a Marriott across the street, because we only stay at the finest accommodations. If you're wondering how much it cost to stay at this Marriott last night,
$10, and there was no heat.
it's running for about $400 a night.
We got a room without heat.
Luckily, I was able to negotiate getting into a room that doesn't have a working heater for about $250 a night, and we cuddled all night long.
Yeah, it was a queen bed. He cuddled.
We got to cuddle the whole night long. Katie, is this a camper for a homeless person on the side of the road?
Probably.
It probably is. For about $600,000 to $700,000, you can buy yourself a home in this beautiful California town, where we hope homelessness is not a huge problem. Catherine, is this not the most beautiful small town you've seen in a while?
It is. It seems like a beautiful place to get a drink from Starbucks.
Catherine is very excited about being able to get herself a drink of Starbucks. One of our advertisers on this channel who has not paid us yet. I don't think they ever will, because we don't have a contract with them. But they are considering this contract. I can do Starbucks all day. Wow, look at the view of the mountain.
I've made at least 3 people go to Starbucks today.
How?
Watching the video, we talked about Starbucks. They were like, that sounds good. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Pea soup at the Anderson's Inn. That actually sounds good.
Boarded up house right there might be worth. I'd buy that. Right there is a boarded up house.
It looks like our house in Alabama.
Catherine, is this not one of the most beautiful towns you've seen in a while?
It is.
Downright gorgeous. And for only $650,000, you can buy a normal sized 3-bedroom house in this town that's probably very overpriced. This is a cool looking building. It's got moss growing on the roof.
I like it. It seems like a place I would reconsider coming.
I like it.
I would come
This
again.
is a town of 5,000 people in California.
I had breakfast at the hotel today because they gave us a free voucher.
They gave us a voucher because they knew we were broke.
We're not
They're
broke.
like, these people can't afford this hotel.
The
What's-
breakfast was reasonable. Like, I looked at the bill. Like, we would have paid it if we hadn't got
It'd have been less than Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bacon, oh my gosh. One of the best bacons I've ever had.
One of the worst things you can eat. I agree. What were you
The
saying?
eggs were so fluffy.
High in fat and cholesterol. Keep going with this.
Potatoes were deliciously seasoned.
Very high in starch.
I had the English muffin with orange marmalade.
That's a truck like the one I used to have. See how many miles are on it? Those things were so hard to come across. Do you miss having a truck like that or no? Do you miss having a 2500?
Not really. I don't miss
You know how
it.
hard it is to find these trucks?
Mhm.
They don't come across every day. This one's a 4-door. They're hard to come across.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes his trucks. I think it's probably a 15. We'll see. He's gonna come back and tell me he wants it. What? I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Hello.
See that truck right there?
Yes.
If the mileage isn't too high, it'll be worth as much money tomorrow, a year from now, 2 years, 3 years from now as it is right now.
And we'd have to drive back to Florida.
No? You can put your car on top of the trailer. Find out what this dealership is called. Check out their website and see how much they're asking for it and how many miles are on it. The new ones are garbage. People aren't gonna want them. They're gonna want the old ones. Look at this majestic town, Catherine. It is so majestic. It is a mountain town with brand new buildings.
2002 GMC Sierra 2500 HD for $12,000, and it has 161,000 miles on it.
Not bad. I'll pass. Catherine, I need a water.
I need a Starbucks infusion.
You just had breakfast. Okay, GPS, the Primo Beach or whatever the crap it was. What was it? What was the beach place we're supposed to go to?
Pismo.
Pismo. Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes.
How do you know that? GPS getting there.
Okay.
This town looks great, man.
Head southwest on Avenue of Flags toward West Highway 246. Turn left onto East Highway 246.
You're supposed to go left there, but
Okay.
you'll go somewhere you want
I'll
to.
figure it out. That's gonna get us in that 101.
What you want to do?
Yeah, which is where we came in. Okay. So my phone still has videos that gotta come off. We'll decide which ones they are and upload tonight.
Head
I thought you had
northwest
got
on
most
West
of them
Highway
off.
246 toward Central
Mine's
Avenue,
completely.
then
I
turn
didn't
right
have
onto
your
Central
phone
Avenue.
last night.
My phone
Turn
still
right
has a
onto
bunch
Central
of
Avenue.
videos.
My phone is
Head
100%
northwest on
clear,
West
just
Highway
not
246
discharged.
toward
You want to
Buellton,
drive
then
so that I
make a
can start
U-turn.
scheduling videos?
Head northwest on West Highway 246 toward Palm Way.
You'll
In
do that?
1,000 feet, turn right onto
Sure.
We'll
Lamada
get you
Drive.
driving so that I can start getting these videos sorted out. Wow, look at these houses.
I like it.
Dude.
What's this town called?
Head southwest onto
Buellton.
Valley Station Drive toward
Buellton.
Valley Station Circle, then turn right onto Valley Station Circle.
I don't know what it's called.
Turn right onto Valley Station Circle.
This is a roundabout. I'll go around it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice trucks in this town, man.
Nice houses in this town.
Mine. I love how the leaves are just not changing color.
Turn right onto Valley Station Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Late fall colors there, Bremen.
Yeah.
Oh, look at a Jeep Comanche truck.
It's
What's
like
that?
Alabama. With colors.
It's like Alabama with palm trees
Mm-hmm.
and new buildings, and not Alabama.
Fall trees, yeah.
It's Alabama with more Priuses, palm trees,
Mm-hmm.
beaches closer, and no rallies.
Turn right onto Valley Station Drive, then turn right onto West Highway
Lots of
246.
trucks in this town. I love. Oh, is that a 944? No, it's an MR2. Okay. I could really spend some money.
Mm-hmm. We have to back you out of here.
All right, I'll have you drive.
Okay.
Turn right onto West Highway 246.
You ready to drive?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm gonna have to drive along the beach zone. So, how far away from that beach zone? Excuse me. 25 minutes.
It's not far.
Okay.
I thought you scheduled all your videos for today.
No, I didn't get a chance. I was editing videos that needed to be. This town is gorgeous for a town of 5,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like wow. A town of 5,000 people in Alabama or Georgia looks like it's abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
This thing has restaurants, new houses, new communities, mountain views. There's a reason why California's for Hawaii. Okay, I think you might have to GPS this place again because I accidentally checked it out. The
Head
dealership's
northeast on Avenue
a town of
Flags toward
5,000
East Highway
people.
246. Head
I'm still going
southeast
the
on
wrong
East
way.
Highway 246. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto the US 101 North
A town of
ramp.
1,000 people, 5,000 people, and the dealership has BMWs, electric vehicles,
Turn left onto the US 101 North ramp.
and Mercedes Benzes for sale. I mean, you're not gonna find that in a town of 5,000 people in Alabama.
Yeah.
There's money here. Not sure where crap comes from, but it's here. It's almost understandable that they would have homelessness here because everything's so expensive and the place looks so attractive. You wouldn't want to be homeless in a freaking town of 5,000 people in Alabama. Sheriff would make you disappear. Oh, we're gonna get gas too at some point. I'll stop at a gas station or something.
Starbucks is right over there.
Huh?
Starbucks is right over there if you want to get some water.
Why do you want Starbucks? You just had breakfast.
I don't want food, I want drink.
This ain't not bad for a town of 5,000 people, huh?
Yeah.
Continue on US 101 North for 50 miles.
Straight shot.
Yeah. And there's more mountain pass.
You can drive to those. So I can scream at you while you're running to them.
No, it's a straightaway.
Is it?
Yeah. Peaceful.
This is a great little town, man.
Yeah.
Expensive maybe, it is beautiful. Francisco, 300 miles.
We'll get there. Beautiful here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the horses.
This is gorgeous countryside.
Yeah.
You know, land's really not that expensive out here.
Huh.
It's like $100,000 an acre,
Really?
which is about what it costs in Florida.
Yeah.
The only difference is, I guess, building on the land might be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I think the building is the real nightmare is building on the land.
Yeah.
But buying it's not really the issue.
Yeah.
It's building on it. So with $1 million, you can get 10 acres. With 10 million, you can get 100 acres, roughly. Tell me you wouldn't want for $10 million to get 100 acres out here. So do they have to like mow those fields, or it's just the grass just doesn't grow?
I don't think it grows. You don't have to mow it.
Because how do you mow like a field that's like sideways?
I don't think you do.
Do you use horses or goats to eat the grass? You see those hills? Like, how do you mow? There's no way you're gonna get a lawnmower to go sideways like that, are you?
No. That looks capped up, so.
You know what I want to do in Alabama? And I actually calculated the cost of doing it too. I wanted to buy like a big piece of equipment, like a big giant. When we lived in Alabama, the ground was kind of like this.
Yeah.
Maybe even steeper than this. About the same. I actually wanted to grab our acre of land and flatten it. Like that mountain we had,
Yeah.
just totally flatten it. And then like the high part, use it to fill in the low part and make our entire acre of land be flat. If I had stayed in Alabama, I would have eventually done that. And what I would have done is I would have bought the equipment, used it, because the most expensive thing is the equipment.
Would that have
look at this
raised the property
ravine.
value?
Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, because if you think about it, you have an acre of land in the mountains, right?
Yeah.
Surrounded by mountains, views and everything.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't utilize it because it's hilly.
Yeah.
But if you had somehow been able to flatten the land, then you could have used it to build another house or to build a shop or something. So like if we had stayed in Alabama, what I was machinating was how I could buy a piece of equipment and use it to flatten the land. And then when I was done using the equipment, sell the equipment and get most of my money back.
Yeah.
It was just been the fuel and whatever repairs you would have had while using it, because they do break a lot. The part that I found difficult was those giant trees, and how to get rid of those roots would require another piece of equipment probably.
Yeah.
But the idea would have been to push the mountain over, just push the mountain back. That was behind our house, and then use that to. Because you imagine the view from back there, just had like a plateau with like a mountain drop on both sides. It'd have been gorgeous. And back there, all your neighbors had trees, so you'd have had a perfect acre of flat land. I mean, you'd figure where our house was, they had to do that to put the house in. It wasn't like that was flat like that.
Yup.
And they say that area where we lived was a cemetery for African American and Native Americans, because it was on the ridge between the mountains and there was a creek at the back. Because even on the next mountain, there's an African American gravesite.
Yeah.
Who knows what you would have found while doing that? Remember, I used to find gold pebbles in the backyard?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So there was gold on the land.
Yeah. It's somebody else's land now. Those people are too lazy to ever look for it. That was a weird spot, man.
Yeah.
And any chance we'll see an elephant seal out here?
Further along.
Along here, these ravines?
By San Simon.
No, I mean like out here where we're at right now.
No.
Any chance there'll just be an elephant seal in somebody's backyard?
No. They need water, Jose.
There's no elephant seals out here?
Not to water, Jose. Because they live in the water. The salt water.
If you're going to San Francisco, you have to be.
Jose.
What?
I mean, it's not far. It's once we get on the one by the Go US 1 by the water. That's where you start seeing it. By San Simon, there's a elephant seal.
We have to go there.
Yes, we are. Of course, we're going there, love.
No, we still haven't seen seals. We saw sea lions.
Yeah, we saw sea lions. I haven't seen a dolphin yet either.
Don't get me wrong, what I'm saying. If you're going to San Bernardino, you need to wear a bulletproof vest.
Really, Jose? Really?
That dang old song right there, man. If you're going to San Bernardino, you'll need a bulletproof vest.
So that elephant point, whatever, is like an hour and a half away.
Excuse me. Was that a good breakfast or what, man?
It was awesome.
I cooked it up.
They gave you the grape jelly. They gave me the orange jelly.
Yeah.
I loved it.
That's fancy. So that hotel stay would have been like almost 4 something.
Yeah.
But like I said, I walked in. I was like, "Yo, what?" And it was crazy. It was 200.
Yeah.
And the moment we walked in, like when I looked in the car, it was 200, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was 7 minutes away. We got there, and then it went up to 400. Like it doubled in price.
Yeah.
In a matter. And I was over there. I was like, "It was just $200 like a minute ago." She said, "I know, whatever." And now it's 400. I was like, "Talk to you. Please talk to me. You're gonna help us." And she's like, "Well, we got a room back there in the back. Air heater don't work, and there's been a lock this monster's been attacking the guests. You want to stay there?" I was like, "Sure, no problem. We'll take it."
So you knew ahead of time the heater didn't work?
Me?
Yeah.
Just be happy you had to stay in the fancy hotel, okay?
Yeah.
She's like, "Let me see what I can do for you, okay?" I'm not gonna complain. It was $400 a night. We got it for $250. The heater didn't work. I'm not gonna complain. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I got a deal. Is this wine country? We're in California.
Not yet.
Look at the wine trees.
Yeah, that is wine.
Yeah, those leaves turn to wine. If you're going to San Bernardino, you will need a bulletproof vest and to check in with the homies. If you're going to San Bernardino, you'll need to lock your doors and possibly not go there. I love how it's just now changing colors on here. What is it, December already?
Yeah.
This is like the last place in America to go through the fall color change.
In the last month of the year.
Los Alamos. We're in California wine country, man. I think. Like, I think. I don't know what the crap we are.
Yeah, Napa Valley. We're not yet to the Napa Valley, but yeah.
You know why it's called the Napa Valley? Do you know why it's called the Napa Valley? Because that's where they make auto parts for Napa.
Sure, Jose, sure.
headquarters of YouTube. Whatever the crap that's at. Vanderburg, SFB. San Francisco Beach. We're almost San Francisco Beach. Hey, I'm not slow. This guy's walking a dog through a vineyard. If you're going to San Bernardino, slow down with the door down. You notice how there's like 50 electric cars in the hotel in the morning?
Yeah.
In San Bernardino, you will need to wash out, man. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the drive. Beautiful area of California. Look at that house up there full of palm trees.
So cool.
This is the coolest state ever.
Yeah.
It really is. I don't think anything.
I can see myself here.
I really could. We just gotta make more money.
Yeah.
And possibly trade each other in for somebody of the opposite.
No.
You don't even know what I was gonna say. See, you just assume.
We're together forever.
Right, but you don't. Opposite. I want to get a car that has the opposite steering wheel
Why would you get that?
because it's an import. Do you even know what I was gonna say? You just assumed what I was gonna say. I want to get the opposite steering wheel. Like, you know, like they have cars with the steering wheels on the right.
Okay.
If you get like a
Jose.
Nissan 240, the steering wheel will actually be on the right instead of the left
Okay, Jose.
because it's an import. If I lived out here, I'd want to have an imported vehicle.
Okay.
What the crap is this? Like Tesla, Prius?
What's this?
Where the crap
Tesla
are
training
we?
ground?
Where the crap are we? It's like Tesla, Prius. I'm sitting here like, where the crap am I? I couldn't believe there were so many electric vehicles at our hotel. That was wild.
Yeah, you in California, for all new car purchases by a certain year, has to be electric.
If you're going to California in an F-350 or above, you won't be able to buy gas for it. Cat cane, get that cat cane. Oh my gosh, I was watching a Nick Johnson video this morning about San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
He did a video on homelessness in California and San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran into a guy that was like, you know, my Alabama character was like, he ran into the guy.
Oh my gosh.
He ran into somebody with like the accent, the Alabama accent in San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Nick Johnson's like, I have no idea what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Johnson's like, what do I do now?
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting there like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I cracked up so hard.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to another Prius. Where the crap am I?
Is that
Prius.
snow?
No, it's cotton. Prius country. Yeah, it could be snow. Definitely could be snow. I don't think it is, but it could be. If you're going to buy a Prius, I don't know you. So is this wine country?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's wine. No.
I see a lot of wine vineyards.
There are vineyards everywhere, man.